Hi everyone. I am just here to talk about the books that I read and how my reading went for the year and stuff like that. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I didn't set up by my library. I'm still in my bed. My hair's in a mess. But I had set a reading goal for 2023 and I said I'm going to read 50 books. I did that last year. I read 53 books. And this year I didn't meet my goal. I only read 47 books. So I have decided this year that I'm not going to set any reading goals. I don't have to. I don't have to meet a goal of reading 50 books or 51 books to cross my reading goal. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to read. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to annotate my books. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to read. I'm just going to enjoy reading. So I read 1, 2, 3. I have 3 physical books here that I read. And the first one is A Bookshop Christmas by Rachel Burton. And this book is about this girl who lost the love of her life, and she moves back home and she is now running her parents' bookshop. And an author comes in and he wants to do his book signing and book launch at her bookshop. The first instance where they met, he bounced her foot with a trolley, and they had this really kind of heated exchange, but not so bad. But when he met her, he realized, oh my gosh, that was the same person. She is literally hosting my book launch and my book signing. What is that? Yeah. So she invited him to her book club, introduced him to books that she would read and stuff like that, and he started getting to like her. He himself has been through a divorce, and he goes by this name. She finds his manuscript and she started reading it. There's a lot of bickering in and out, and they both started dating. It ended really well, but it was nice. I like books that have bookshops story in them. The other book that I read, which was a movie, and it so happened that someone bought me this book. I read it, I annotated it, and Along for the Ride by Save a Dozen. So this is about this married couple who is going to get divorced. They have 2 children. One is away on adventures and the girl lives with her mother. Her father, however, has gotten remarried after the divorce. He's dating this young, hot girl, and she's pregnant. The daughter goes to them for vacation. So what happens is that because she goes to school and she's always studying or whatever, they don't really miss her at night. So when she's at her mom, she goes to this place and she sits and she have coffee, she observes people. She literally does not sleep at night. So she goes to the father's place for the vacation, and the same thing is happening. She meets this young man. They both fall in love with each other. She has issues that is bringing up things in the relationship that he can't deal with. But in the end, the father is a difficult person to deal with because he's never at home. He's an author, he's writing, he's never at home. The current mother of her stepsister has to deal with all of these things. He's never wrong to help and all of that. So the story ended really well. It was a nice end. This one, however, oh my god, this book broke my heart. It broke my heart. Broke my heart in pieces. This broke my heart. Half a World Away by Mike Gale. So this is about 2 persons. One who lives on the other side of town, and this girl, she cleans houses for a living. The guy is a lawyer. They are both brother and sister, being adopted at birth. She contacts both of them, and they were separated. She contacts the agency. She finds out, where she can send him a letter, where she can send a letter to him, and the agency sends it. They contact him. If he wants to contact back with her, they started meeting each other and stuff like that. She has a young son she's struggling to take care of, but she wanted to contact her brother because she's dying from cancer and she wants him to take care of her son. She meets him, and he himself is going through a marriage that is in shambles. He's trying to get it back together. He has a daughter, so he meets with this girl, and he meets her, is really his sister. They started having lunch. She tells me that she's sick. He goes with her to the hospital, visits and stuff like that. Never told his wife anything until one day his nephew was having a birthday party, and he took his daughter Lily and his wife, who they are in is it counseling with? Yes, comes and meets him where he is. They had a big showdown and whatever arguments. But in the end, I really didn't think that she would have died. Oh my gosh, but she did. It was really sad at the end. It was really sad. But in the end, his wife, they reconnected back because he needed somebody to help him to be there, help take care of his nephew and stuff like that. I was heartbroken. That book broke my heart. I did started reading. Let me see. I did started reading these two, scoring kind of really well. And this one is A Very Merry Manhattan Christmas. Didn't finish read this one, neither this one. So I'm still reading. Make Do and Mend in Applebee's. I'm still reading this. I'm not sure when I'm going to finish read those two because the season is over, but I'm going to finish reading. So those are my books. I have some new books coming in, some new annotating stuff that I'm excited to share with you guys, so I'll be sharing that soon as well. And why am I talking with my hands like this? But yeah, so I wish you guys a really happy new year, and let's expect very big and good things in the book community to come. Bye, thank you for viewing.